United Way is just one of those elements in a community that you just have to have. There are so many just basic life services that are rolled out to people that just otherwise wouldn't have them.
After a large employer left Terre Haute and took their annual contribution with them in 2011, the Wabash Valley United Way faced a huge challenge.
Our goal was to raise $1,850,000. We were really faced with some uncertainties as to how that campaign was going to go.
Fortunately, Realtor Bernice Helman was in charge.
We actually surpassed that goal, and that was the first time that we had actually surpassed the goal in over 10 years, and we couldn't have done it without Bernice's leadership.
And thanks to Bernice's successful events-based fundraising, they've surpassed their goal ever since. So critical funding continues for programs that address the area's tremendous need.
For folks living in poverty, we rank in the top 10. For children living in poverty, we rank in the top 10.
The need is so overwhelming.
We have programs that focus on getting the kids off the streets and into the community center. We provide tutoring help, physical activities, educational activities, and then we also provide them a hot meal before they go home. So they're not going home on an empty stomach and not worrying about that.
They have readers going into our classrooms reading books to our children, serving as role models. You could walk in any school on a Friday afternoon and see the hallways lined with plastic bags full of food, so we know that our students are being fed and their families on the weekends.
Hunger is just a very challenging issue in our area.
We have 56% of our students who are on a free or reduced lunch. One of the things that I admire Bernice for is she wanted to really see what it was like to be hungry and participated in the hunger challenge.
Our objective was to live on a week what the average person in Vigo County would get if they were on food stamps. It works out to just over $4 a day. You just can't imagine what that does to your thought process and your energy level. And I remember so distinctly tucking my daughter into bed and really just being brought to the point of tears, because you think of how many children go to bed that way night after night.
The programming here at the Community Center would not be in existence if it weren't for United Way, as well as Bernice. She really, truly is one of those perfect volunteers.
You'll see Bernice perched on top of one of our local grocery stores in freezing cold weather, just trying to raise money. She's willing to go that extra mile to have those poorest of poor kids have an opportunity. And in my opinion, all we have in life is hope. And Bernice Helman has provided hope for our children.
If for one instant you can impact someone's life and make it just a little bit better, you got to do it.